Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to Dungeons 3. Yesterday we possessed a Dark Elf, and now she's our new minion in the new lands. Today we are playing the second part, Twistram in Ruins. And these are going to be short because I actually like, since they're kind of based around specific parts of the campaign, if someone wants to search for something in particular, I don't want to do like a huge hour-long episode with a bunch of them in it because it's hard to pick them apart if you just want to watch this particular one. So I'm just going to do this. Plus it gives us more playtime. I really like this series and I want to keep it going a long time. I don't want to rush right to the end. Well, I do want to rush right to the end because I want to see how the story goes. So that's usually an awesome part. But I really need to pace myself and get some time out of this. So again, I'm still playing on the early release copy, the press copy. So if there are bugs, I forgot to mention that in the last episode, it is probably because of that more so than the game itself, because these are usually pretty decent as far as QA. They usually don't have a lot of problems. But we are going to do this one. We're going to start building our first dungeon in the new lands. So here we go. Oh good, the creature skulls.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
And she changed her clothes too, so that's good.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
Yes, it is.
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I am evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Okay, that's already converted. Alrighty. Seems to want us to build another room over here. So
The
we will do
grandiose
that.
evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Might as well build another treasury. Go over here.
The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
We need to get that gobbler fauna build first. I think we might need a bigger gobbler fauna. So let's grow this room just a bit. Wait for him to clear out these walls. All right. That seems decent. Now let's research the hideout. That seems to be a reasonable size for a hideout. This way they'll be right by the entrance.
Payday.
Decent size. Some gold back there. Let's see what we can research. Here, Naga's. More creatures. Oh, that's a larger army. Might as well research it. Get 15 levels of that? Alright. Well, we've reached the cap on that.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Got the hideout. Can't do the Nagos. Can't increase those. Back we go. Now we need somebody to take care of the spiders. Got two. Did we run out of gold? Is that it? Yeah, we ran out of gold. Where's the spiders? They're down here. We'll just build up our army a little bit. So it's 300 and 250. It's 550. Gives us each. We get another orc. And we are full up on creatures. I don't think we can research anything else either. Because that requires evil. That requires evil. That requires more gold than we have. That requires evil. That requires evil. So we can get more little snots. Gotta give us 7 of those. But we need to start bringing in some...
Evil will triumph!
We'll leave her here. Okay. Nothing up there. See some stuff over here needs to go. It's not gonna go.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me!
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men! Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Yes, the ukulele. Ooh, get in there, fight them. Just gotta shoot down fairly quick. Guard shack.
It's payday.
I get rid of that road.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
There are...
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Should go lay down
The
and
armies
heal
of
up.
evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
I think we need more beds. It didn't give us any more beds. Did it? Oh, no, it did. They've got to build the beds, I guess. Let our guys heal back up before we go back outside and destroy some more crap. Does she heal up? She does while she sits on the throne. Good.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
There we go. Dang, these guys hit hard. Didn't lose anybody that time. She the chickens too? Turkeys too? No, she's just walking around. Guys really need to heal up a little bit.
Hey! Keep your hands to yourself.
She's still level 1. What's my research look like?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
If we gain a level, maybe we won't get hurt so bad and they'll be all healed up by the time the next wave comes and I can actually take them outside. Ah, good, we're making levels.
Payday.
So they do seem to be doing a bit better. armor bonus. Okay, he's well armored. Or well armed. I like how they get little nicknames. Did anything come out of this? No, not really. I don't have a lot of room to build in here. So I would not be surprised if we ran out of room quickly. Everybody healed up? Looks like time to go back and cause some havoc. Alrighty. Go over here. Oh wait. There's a guy right there. You go first.
Armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
I think this will give us some evil so we can actually research something if we can beat these guys. Oh no, Shaq. Shaq died. Poor Shaq.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power.
Oh, good.
The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
We really need to research the Nagas.
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Need more creatures. I mean, we got one. Let's make her better. Where's everybody else go? You know what? You... go back there. Onward. These novices seem to do way more damage than they should.
Heyday!
There's a healing potion. Thought it was over here. Ah, there it is. Grab that. Cool. Now you're back up to full strength. What can I destroy here? There's another place of evil, of good. Well, soon to be a place of evil. Can't do anything about him. Huh. Okay. It appears a log has appeared. I don't know if it's scenery or what. Oh. Go through here? Yes. Yes, I can. A gunner. He's probably gonna have to go. I think our guys are gonna have to go heal. We'll send it back. And let's go see what we can research. We get more energy, but I think we need more of them. Yeah, let him heal up.
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
Oh, lovely. I'm glad we burned that down then.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
These guys need to make some levels. All right. They don't heal up too bad. What can I research now? Do I have a spell? No. No lecture hall. Still a bit limited. More creatures. Okay. There. Now someone can heal them. So they can stay up longer. Out you go.
It's payday.
Isn't it always? Let's see, we were heading this way. So let's go back here. I guess I have to defend those too. So they can be taken back. Probably more in the multiplayer. Come on, come on. Buddy over there. No. That's where we came in. Much better. I don't think she can heal and move. No, she cannot. I need to get this guy. That's mostly what I'm waiting for. I guess she doesn't like him. Ah.
There are enemies in your dungeon. The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
I think I need to get them to dig more gold. They finally dig out? No, they didn't. I'm just spending it like crazy. Alright, back to... Just wardens. They should drop fast. Another location over here. What are these? They're gonna hurt my guys. No, don't know what purpose this serve. Get him. I didn't lose anybody. Awesome. So our darkness spreads. How are guys doing? She needs to heal these guys up. Oh, they actually gain hunger now while they're out. Ooh, that guy needs to eat. Make a dash up here to this.
Payday.
Yeah, get a level. Yay. Oop, I think that guy's gonna die. Oh, second spot.
We have conquered the last lair of good. Good is more or less destroyed. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My arse. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
That guy just walked into
Can
it.
you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Okay, we'll get our guys finally healed up, and then we'll go take that last guard camp. I have a feeling something dramatic happens afterwards, so I would like them to be healed. And full. They finally break through that gold, because those run out eventually. No, I'm still tagging it. Everybody who's hurt resting? No. What do we have here? Move. Critical hit bonus. You get that. Oh, you can't get that. Everybody healed up? I think everybody is. There we go. Need any more creatures? We'll get a second healer. And another orc. And now we're full. Now let's grab everybody.
Lead me to the battle!
And we'll take her with us. There we go.
You desire?
We already took that. Now we need to take this. So let's go to here. It's the quickest route to there. This way. Ah, the apprentice. Quick, get him while the guards away.
Talia and the destructive Evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted Evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing Evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found them good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
Well, we had no chance there.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Twistram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Tanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called foster father's act would soon be undone.
Okay, so we got to get rid of some stones. So anyway, that was Twistram in Ruins.
In Ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
So we'll end this now so we can bookmark them correctly so that you will know where to go if you're looking for a particular event in the series. And it keeps them shorter, so that works better too. But I hope you enjoyed this. I really love this game. This gets much more complicated as it goes. We get more creatures and more things, and oh, we didn't collect enough evil. Oh, yeah, we should have got the healers first, and then we could have not lost 3. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't think I'm getting achievements anyway. Maybe I am. I don't know. I have to look. But that's it for this episode. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode where we hit the next part of the campaign. I'll see you then. Take it easy.